So we're home. It's April. It was 75 degrees on the mountain 2 days ago, and now it's snowed in town. Welcome to Central Oregon in the spring, and this is where I grew up. This place has never been written in a top 10 place to go ride or a top 10 place to go snowmobile, but the idea of that I can go find small pockets and zones that will continue to push me and explore is something that I've been really addicted to my whole life. And looking at things that you've seen 100 times in a different light as you progress as a rider and a human is really, really cool. So it's pretty apparent I've taken an unconventional path. I did always believe in myself, thanks to my parents, but that belief needed to be tested. You have to do hard things and scary things to realize your potential. And sometimes right when you need it most, people and adventures will come into your life and they'll help you realize what that potential is. You just have to be up for the challenge. And for myself, that was IEE at 17. Sisters, where I actually grew up, has this very unique program where we get to go take kids into the mountains and then on the rivers, and it's really real and super fun, and that's where I've developed a lot of lifelong friendships, and I continue to go operate in that program and kind of try to pass on some of the lessons that I learned to the next generation. So the brainchild behind the outdoor program is Runko, or Runk as I've begun to call him through the years. And he is a child at heart and has put a lot of time and effort into this program, and it's been a very interesting relationship being able to be taught by him, and now he's become one of my really good friends, and we get to spend a lot of time in the outdoors together and share lessons. He's one of the best storytellers I've ever met, has the most energy and passion to get out there and go do things a little bit differently, share our ideas on how we can take things to the next level and how we can continue to not only better ourselves, but continue to better the program and what lessons that we need to continue to push with the kids that go through it. Literally, you cannot find it anywhere else. It showed me what I was capable of and what I could accomplish, and really developed a relationship with the outdoors and myself through those experiences.
We're in a very small zone in my homeland, and this hill itself, I've done attempted hundreds of hopovers, rolled my snowmobile down it countless times, learned how to do re-entries here. Like this little hill that we've been filming is like taught me so much, and I've interpreted it 100 different ways and looked at it all different ways, and now like 10 years later, 12 years later, I look at it completely differently and am still doing things on this little piece of ground that I've never done before.
I make a living off art, and that's a fact. You ain't got the budget, don't bother to hit me back. Palm keep itching, I think it's $100 racks